All right, all right. No more goofing around. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here, well beneath the Earth's crust, far beneath the Earth's crust, in my subterranean trivia lair. I got some teams here. I got some people here, and I'm going to set them up on looks like three teams. Let's see. Gonna name them team 1, 2, and 3 like we do. It's a new year, but we're sticking with that convention. Yeah. How was your new year? Mine was good. Hope yours was as well. Let's see. Gonna put those people with those people. If you would like to join, it's not too late. If you're watching along on Facebook, you're about 20 seconds behind what's really happening. So greetings from the future. But if you would like to join, right there, Zoom meeting ID 849-450-3517. The password is, as almost always, hubbub, all caps. If you would like to join, please feel free to join. We'd love to have you. So let's see, we're gonna put some people in some rooms. Let's see, how many do we have? We have, I believe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and one of the teams, it's going to be 3, 3, and 4 members on a team. So if you would like to join, you will definitely be balancing things out. It is not too late to join. Feel free. Don't cost you nothing. There's a point later on when I'm going to put some payment information up there if you want to pay. That's great. If you don't, you can't. I understand. These are the times we live in. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. And let me move things out of the way here so that I'm all ready to go. I'm going to close that and hope for the best. Had a weird tech thing earlier, weird tech glitch where my computer just went to a black screen entirely, and the extra screen over there turned bright green, and I've never had that before, and I'm not looking forward to it happening again. So yeah, we got, can you see me, Steve? I can't see any other people. Yes, Steve, you are in the waiting room, and all is going to be explained. I'm going to let's see. As I said, we have three teams, 3, 3, and 4 players on those teams. Oh, whoa! A name from my past. A name from my past has jumped into the game, and I'm going to put that person on team number 3. Greetings, Bill. Gonna just take the last name off there. Little privacy, little semi-anonymity here. So here's how we play the game. I have 3 teams. There are going to be 2 rounds. Each team will get, for each round, you're going to get a total of 5 questions. First 4 questions are worth 6 points apiece. If I ask for a first name and a last name, each of those is worth 3 points. The last question of each round is a multi-word or multi-part answer. Typically, I try to have it end up around 18 to 24 points total in value. I have one tonight that's particularly tough. I'm actually going to assign the point value after the answers are confirmed, because it is going to be a 10-part answer. And while I don't want someone to run away with the game if I make it 3 points in advance, I also don't want them to be sandbagged if they only get 2 or 3 out of 10 and I've only made it 2 points. So I'm telling everybody that now. I honestly don't remember which round it is or for which team is getting it. But just so you know, little variation there, little arbitrary and capricious thrown in at the last moment. In addition to wanting to get the answers correct, you also want to answer them in a somewhat rapid fashion. You want to come together as a team, and you want to you want to coalesce around an answer somewhat quickly. Each team for each round will have a 5-minute bank. I will not run the clock while I am running my mouth, but I will start the clock as soon as my mouth stops. So the time you have the opportunity, you have the choice as to whether or not to eat up your time. But yeah, there you go. 5 minutes. Oh, why do you care? You care because the amount of time you leave on the clock, I give you 1 point for every 15 seconds. So if there's an extra minute left on the clock, that's four points. 1 point for every 15 seconds. I think I said that correctly. But anyway, so that's why you care. More time you leave on the clock, more bonus time points that you have on your score. And that matters a lot. So yes, you can pass on a question. Sometimes it's worth it. I see that. Okay. Thank you very much, Doug, for that little hint. New year, we have a new color for our raised hands here on the Zoom screen. You can steal an answer. If team number 1 is up and you know the answer and you want to steal, you can absolutely steal. What you do is in your little Zoom board there, your little Zoom menu down at the bottom, there's a yellow hand. It says raise hand. Specifically, I'm going to ask Steve and Bill if they can hit their hand button. There's Steve's, there's Bill's. Cool. Okay, you got it. I'm now going to turn them off. You know where they are. If you steal an answer, if the team who is up knows the answer, or excuse me, does not know the answer, gets the answer wrong, other teams will have the opportunity to steal. You'll get fewer points. You'll figure it out. First round doesn't cost you anything to steal. Second round, you can be penalized the exact same number that you would have won. So I will touch on that again. That's a lot. Wow. It's been a while since I've hosted a Hubbub game. A lot of rules, man. Okay. For some reason, my music just, I don't know if my music is playing or not, because it says that I've got no internet over there on the Wi-Fi. Let's see. Yep, still playing. And that is the Black Flamingos from New Jersey. They are on High Tide Records and Little Dickman. So I'm going to move team number 1 into place. Team number 1 tonight, we have Chris coming in from Missouri. And do we have DJ and Kate? DJ and Kate, are you with us?
We're here.
We're here. Oh, there you are. All right.
Hey.
All right. Happy New Year to all. I'm going to pretend that I haven't seen you or spoken to you all three of you in the past couple of days. Hey, Kate. Actually, I haven't spoken directly with Kate. Hey, Kate. Happy New Year, Kate. All right.
We're going to pretend like we didn't talk on the phone for 45 minutes yesterday?
At least, yes.
I was in the area, so it's like I was there.
All right. Let's do it. Round 1, question number 1 for team number 1. Here we go. What traditional Japanese lunch is sometimes, I got to get the clock ready here. Traditional Japanese lunch is sometimes presented with the food items arranged to look like a picture or a character's face.
I don't know at all.
I have no idea.
Sushi? I don't know.
I don't know.
Sushi.
Sushi.
They're stopping it at 4:49 for sushi. Tim from team number 2 had a hand up. Tim, I'm asking you to unmute. How are you doing, Tim?
Good. This bento box.
It is a bento box. Absolutely. Yes, bento box. Team number 2 starting off the year with a steal. Tim, we'll check back on this, but it appears that your microphone is submerged under water or under a pile of blankets and pillows. If you could free that device, I would appreciate it. Question number 2. This is a sports trivia question. It's also a geography question. It's also it's about colleges. In what city, I'm looking for the name of the city, do the athletic teams, college athletic teams, known as the Sun Devils, play?
Can you phrase the question again?
Yes. In what city do the college athletic teams known as the Sun Devils play?
It's either Phoenix or Tucson. I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
I'll go Phoenix.
I'll go Phoenix too, yeah.
They're going Phoenix, stopping the clock. Bill, first time in the game. Second question coming in for a steal. Bill, unmute yourself. Team number 3, Bill.
That'd be Tempe.
That is Tempe, Arizona, home of Arizona State University.
Close enough.
Well, it's a long walk to Phoenix. I've been to Tempe. Yes, we're gonna go with team number 3. Bill, good job. Question number 3. We're going with art. World of art. What 20th century artist was known for their series of works known as ready-mades? Ready-mades.
I don't know.
We'll pass it.
Pass.
Pass. Holy smokes. See, this is why you keep the time on the clock. Doug, who was known for their ready-mades?
I think you're referring to Marcel Duchamp.
Marcel Duchamp. Yes, that is true. Steve, I would like to give you a heads up. You are in a waiting area. You are in the sort of offstage area, and we'll bring you up next. You are on team number 2. This is it's a little bit different of a Zoom experience. Just a heads up there. Question number 4. Video game publisher Activision was started by a group of former employees of what company who left after feeling mistreated and developed their first games for their former employers' consoles?
Can you ask the question one more time?
Yes. Video game publisher Activision was started by a group of former employees of what company who left after feeling mistreated and developed their first games for their former employers' consoles? Activision.
Commodore? I got nothing. Commodore. If you say it with a period after it rather than a question mark, maybe it makes it right. Bill, I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself. You again with the first hand up. They say Commodore. Are you going to make their day or are you going to break their heart?
I think it's Atari.
I think it's Atari too. It is Atari. They Activision came up with the game Pitfall and Kaboom, bunch of others. And finally, question number 5. You get the 10-point question, the 10-part question. And I'm gonna, yeah, I think this is going to end up being a 3-point per answer, up to 30 points. I think I'm going to do that. 10-part answer. 3 points for each correct part. Here we go. What are the 10 U.S. states that have container deposit laws? That is a deposit on a bottle or a can of usually a drink, single serving drinks, things like that. What are the 10 U.S. states that have container deposit laws?
California.
Can-
feel like
she
New
said
York?
New York. She's convinced Kansas is one.
I don't know. I just feel like I've seen a K on there. Illinois.
I mean, Chris, do you have any idea? We're just totally guessing here.
Michigan.
Sure.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Georgia.
I think she's just naming states. I'm just saying.
Oklahoma. Washington. Florida.
Colorado. How many do we have so far, Jim?
That's 10.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a full 10, but a lot of those were, I think, we're just naming places you've heard of.
I mean, that's what they all were.
Okay, okay. I want to stop it. I want to stop the clock, but I can't. Does anyone want to change out any of those? Yes
Stop
or
the
no?
clock. That's
Stop
our
the clock,
answer.
man.
Stop it
That's
before.
our answer.
Okay, we're
Um,
stopping it at 3 minutes exactly. Like a
Ross-
Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, you got 3 correct, 3 out of 10. So that's
not bad.
We got
It's not
New York,
bad.
Hawaii.
Yes, California. Yes, Michigan. Yes, New York. So Ryan, I'm going to go to Madalena first. Madalena had her hand up first. Madalena, go ahead and unmute yourself for team number 2. I'm going to give you, I'm going to let you go until you get one wrong.
I'm gonna guess Wisconsin and Minnesota.
You're wrong and you're wrong. Team, now I'm going to go to team number 3, Ryan and Steph. Ryan and Steph, same thing. I'm going to let you go until you're wrong. 1 point apiece.
Okay, I can't remember everything everybody said, but Connecticut, Vermont, and Massachusetts,
Yes, yes, and yes.
Maine.
Yes,
Hawaii.
Oh, Steph says Hawaii.
yes,
I don't know any.
They said Michigan.
they did. Does Steph work for a
Bottling company.
a bottling company?
That type of bottling company.
I
can't think of any more.
Okay.
oh
But-
Iowa.
Yes.
Okay, that I don't know anything after that.
Oh, you're going to stop it now? You're going to show New Year's mercy on them?
I knew there was a Midwest one.
Okay. So yes to Connecticut, yes to Hawaii, yes to Iowa, yes to Maine, yes to Massachusetts, and yes to Vermont. That's 6 points. Team 3, I'm glad that I have just an utterly brutal question for you in round 2.
No.
Because you deserve it. And now I'll go back to team number 2, Doug. Doug, you wanna pick up any scraps? I think there's one left that nobody got.
I used to give my bottles to the junkies in the alley in Illinois.
No, you might have.
I
That's
might have. No, I definitely did that, but I,
I
thought
don't-
that's so they cashed them in for the money.
No, I think it was so that they used them to hurt other people for money. Doug, I think you
I
think you were
screwed.
furthering a crime is what I think you.
I may have just admitted to a crime. Yes, I
Yeah,
screwed up.
you're an accessory.
I'm just going to mute myself, Jim.
Okay. All right. And if you want to change your first name so no one knows who you are, that's fine too. All right. Just one last no, I'm going to stop there. Bill, I'm not going to give you points. I'm not going to give you points because you've already, because you guys are already winning too much. But Bill, do you know what the 10th one is?
I think New Hampshire.
It is not. That's a good guess. The answer is Oregon. Oregon is the 10th. But yeah, I'm going to give team number 1, I'm going to give you 9 points on that one. And you got what, 12 points on the time, which gives you 21 for this round. Actually, that's okay. You can come back from that. And I'm going to ask everybody else questions that I apparently should have asked you, and you will have an opportunity to get back in this. So here we go. I'm going to move you over, and I'm going to bring up team number 2. Team number 2, we have, where is Steve? Joining us for the first time. Steve, we have Doug, and we have Madalena, and we have Tim. Team number 2, strong team. You are 4. All right. Gonna remove this spotlight. Here we go. Yes. Doug, thank you very much for that.
I'm always thinking about you, Jim.
I'm thinking about you an inordinate amount of time myself. Yes. Madalena, I don't even notice that you have hair right now. That's all.
Unmute yourself, Steve.
Yes. All right. There is Doug wearing a disguise and a computer generated
I'm
disguise
wearing a disguise too.
so that his crimes in Illinois, which we're not really sure if they've gone past the statute of limitations, but yeah, you'll never catch him now, Steve.
Is Tim on our team?
Tim is on your team. Yes.
Okay. Hey, Tim.
Hi.
Steve, unmute yourself.
All right. So here we go, folks. 5 minutes is on the clock. Team number 2, round number 1, question number 1. What is incoming First Lady of the United States, Jill Biden's doctorate in?
Education.
Education is correct.
Okay. Steve, we stopped. I'm sorry. I did not tell you this. Stop the clock with a thumbs up. Thumbs up or a wave or a stop the clock. Any one of those will work. Usually we prefer thumbs up, but
Like that?
like that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I
Good.
already stopped it. I stopped it.
Okay.
Question number 2. Anna Anderson, Eugenia Smith, and Eleonora Kruger were among the most famous examples of people claiming to be what historical figure?
What's that Russian daughter?
Oh,
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Anastasia. What do you think, Steven?
No idea. I don't.
Thumbs up if you.
Thumbs up if you're ambivalent.
Okay. Yes. Anastasia
Romanoff. Anastasia Romanoff.
Romanoff is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you very much. Anastasia Romanoff is correct. Yes. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a 2-part answer. I'll give you 3 points for each of them. Here we go. What 2 annual music events take place on the grounds of the Empire Polo Club?
I have no idea.
It's an annual event in the Empire, but
2.
I'm
Where's
going to
it
say the Newport Jazz Festival and the Newport Folk Festival. It's the only thing that I could think repeats every year. Sorry, guys, I don't have any other thoughts.
Steve, what do you think?
Makes as much sense as anything I can guess. I don't know.
So give us the thumbs and then we'll
All
stop.
right. Okay. Who had DJ and Kate on team number 1 had their hand up first. DJ and Kate, it is not the Newport Jazz Festival, Newport Folk Festival. That is a very well-reasoned answer. But what 2 annual music events take place on the grounds of the Empire Polo Club?
Coachella.
And
The other Coachella?
Coachella 2 the next day?
No, there's 2 Coachellas separated by a week.
Right, but one has a different name.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
So it is both Coachellas. I just don't know the names.
Okay. Chris C is the only other hand up right now. All right. Chris C, I'm going to let you going to break with protocol. Chris C, do you know the name of the other musical event?
Is it Stagecoach?
It is Stagecoach. Yes. The country version. Yes, is Stagecoach. Coachella and Stagecoach take place at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California. All hands lowered.
Damn it.
There you go. Question number 4. Question number 4, Steve and Bill, this is the first game that I have hosted in this format in a few weeks. So I have actually put in holiday themed questions for each team in this game. And team 2, you're getting your holiday themed film question in this round.
Okay.
In the 1947 film Miracle on 34th Street, What arm of the federal government enters the courtroom and acknowledges Kris Kringle as the one true Santa Claus?
The post. I mean, it's the postal system, but that's not really.
The postal police? Did they have that in the 40s? Or would you rather say like FBI?
What branch of the federal government?
Judicial. I mean, the branch is executive.
I think he means more along the
I
lines
said
of.
arm. I'm stopping the clock. I said arm.
Oh,
Well, I'm
I'm
going to
sorry.
repeat the question. In the 1947 film Miracle on 34th Street, what arm of the federal government enters the courtroom and acknowledges Kris Kringle as the one true Santa Claus?
I think it.
I
US
like Postal Service.
Postal Service. Yeah, that I think so. Let's do that.
We're thumbing it.
Yes, it may have been the U.S. Post Office at that point, but yes, U.S. Postal Service 100% acceptable as the successor to that arm. Yes, the Post Office. Question number 5. Question number 5 is a video game question. It is an arcade video game question. It is a 5-part answer. I will give you 4 points for each correct part. In the arcade game Ms. Pac-Man, the most popular arcade video game of all time, what are the 5 foods that a player can win bonus points by eating?
Cherry.
Cherries,
Bananas.
bananas.
Didn't
Peach.
what's that?
Peach, maybe.
Are they all fruits? Are there any other food?
I've
They're like
never played the game. I'm
French
just thinking of
fries?
the other-
Does that ring a bell at all? French fries?
No.
Well, they don't want to put on weight.
That's sexist.
Well, that's why I don't eat French fries.
Go ahead.
Are they all fruits? So we cherries, bananas. I don't know.
Peach. Strawberry.
Strawberry, I like.
And apple.
Apple, fine, but
There's five. Let's stop.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm stopping the clock just to review what you have said so far. You have said cherry. You have said
banana.
banana. You have said strawberry. You have said peach. You have said apple.
Oh,
Those are the 5 you have said. I'm not saying those have to be your 5 last ones, but I am saying those are the 5 you have said.
sorry,
Did you
Steve.
Did you say food groups or fruits?
Foods.
Foods. Okay.
so is there any? There's not
I'm
like
gonna-
candy or cupcakes or anything.
I'm going to start the clock.
Okay.
Let's just go with the fruits. I don't see us getting anywhere else.
Okay. Bam. Those 5 fruits, including peach.
Okay. Chris C. Chris C. They have some, but they don't have all. What did they miss?
I think oranges, pears, and pretzels.
Yes to pears. Yes to pretzels. Yes, you will get 2 points for those. And yeah, it is strawberry, pretzel, apple, pear, and banana. Those are the 5 that are in Ms. Pac-Man. Yes. So you have 250 left on the clock. You got what do you got? You had education. You had Anastasia Romanoff. You had Postal Service. That's 18. Plus you had 3 out of those. That's 12 points for those. That's 30. 250 left on the clock. That is 8 and 3. That's 11 points. And that is an extremely strong start there. 42 points in the first round. I'm going to make myself bigger and move team number 2 over, move team number 3 in. And I think we have a very strong player coming up on team 3, my old friend Bill from teenage years. We have seen each other look pretty goofy in the past.
It's definitely been a while.
It has been a while. Let's see. I still look goofy, just in a different way. Gonna move this over here. And Bill, please turn your camera on.
I do not actually have a camera. Is that okay?
It
It's
says
just me sitting here.
okay.
I'll have one for next time for sure.
Yeah, we yeah. Okay, we're gonna let it fly this time. But yes, typically it is an on-camera situation. Okay, here we go. Round one for team number 3. Team 3 coming in with a strong 9-point lead. Here we go. I gotta reset my clock. The Cavendish is the name of the most common commercially available cultivar of what agricultural product?
Bananas.
I'll go with that.
Banana is correct. Absolutely. The Cavendish is kind of the only banana we know about, but there are others. Question number 2, we are going to film. We're going to Disney animated film. The Disney character Wreck-It Ralph is a villain in what fictitious video game?
It's Fix-It Felix.
I'll go with that as well. I know some about videos, but not that much.
You want to come in a little tighter, Jeffrey?
Does anyone have a better answer than that?
No,
says-
no, it's Fix It something.
Fix It Felix is what he says.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you to come in a little tighter.
Felix the handyman.
I can't improve on that. I don't know.
That's what I've got, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's-
If I say Fix It Felix Jr., does anybody react to that? Do you have any reaction to that?
I've only seen the movie once, so
Nobody does. Okay. I'm going to let it stand because I can't say with any authority how strongly that was put across. So yes, I'll leave that as a 6 point. Question number 3 comes to us from the world of gambling. In the casino game Craps, what is it called if you're betting on 2 4s being rolled?
is it boxcars?
Is
I
it?
don't think that's it, but
Yeah. All I know is Snake Eyes, and that ain't it.
I don't know. I'm okay with that answer if we don't have anything
Boxcars.
better.
We're going boxcars. Anybody else? Been to their casino lately? Getting rich. 2 4s. What is it called? What is the slang term for rolling 2 4s? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. That is 8 the hard way. 8 the hard way is what I was looking for.
Okay.
Question number 4 is a question from science. What element has the highest melting point?
It's the hardest to melt.
hardest metal. The hardest metal.
I said element. Yeah.
It's not iron. I don't think.
I don't know. Is it?
I'm going to stop the clock
Tungsten?
here. I'm going to
Yeah.
stop the clock real quick and just say this is not an obnoxious question. It's not going to be one that you've never heard of. That's all I'm going to say.
My guess is tungsten, but I'm not sure.
Tungsten. Okay.
You know, that sounds right,
I'm
actually.
okay with that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, going to stop the clock on tungsten. DJ and Kate have a hand up on this one. DJ and Kate, they say tungsten. I say no way. What do you think it is?
I don't really remember the question. Can you repeat the question?
Yes, in the casino games Craps, what is it called? No.
Take the hard way.
Oh, wow, 8 the hard. There you go. No, what element has the highest melting point?
Oh, hi, it's melting. Sorry, I misunderstood you.
Name an element.
I thought you said hardest. I thought you were talking. I was gonna say carbon, but obviously it's not that. So
What were you going to say?
carbon, because that's the hardest.
You are correct. It is carbon.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
absolutely. I'm giving it to you. I'm forcing that one down. Yes, absolutely. 26 points there. Carbon is the element with the highest melting point. And let's see, what do we got here? Question number 5. Question number 5 is a sports trivia question. I am looking for 4 answers. They are specific. They are each is lined up. You'll understand, but I need them in a particular order or to be matched up. The sport is Olympic weightlifting. In Olympic weightlifting, what colors are 10 kilogram, 15 kilogram, 20 kilogram, and 25 kilogram plates, respectively?
I have no idea.
I've never seen any of them.
I'm drawing a blank.
We should just pass and get the
What? I'm sorry. What weights did you tell us?
10. There are 4 plate weights or plate sizes in Olympic weightlifting. They are 10, 15, 20, and 25 kilograms. What I'm asking is, what color are those plates respectively? They're color coded. They're called bumper plates. They're coated in rubber so that they can be dropped without damaging the floor or the weight. But I'm looking for the colors that are associated with each of those weights.
Let alone the lifter.
We don't know. If we said all of them are red, could we get at least one of them right?
If the answer to one of them is red, you would.
I'm asking my team if that's what we want to do.
Go for it, man.
Let's just
We gotta
hope to get one of
a
them.
point out of this. Yeah.
Let's just say all of them are red.
Sure.
And one of them might be right.
That was a brilliant strategy. DJ, they got 1 out of 4 correct. 10, 15, 20, and 25 kilograms respectively. What color are those bumper plates?
45 is blue, 25 is green, 1 is yellow and 1 is red. I don't remember the order. So, I mean, the colors are green, yellow, red, and blue. That I know.
Mm-hmm.
And 45 is definitely blue.
No, you said 25.
No, 45 is definitely blue, and 25 is definitely green.
Okay.
I'm telling you in pounds. You want kilograms, right?
Yeah, which is, so it's totally different.
Okay, so say it again in kilograms.
10 kilograms,
Yeah.
15 kilograms, 20 kilograms, 25 kilograms.
So 10 is green.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know, man.
You stopping there?
I know. So 10 is green.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the next one? 15?
15.
So that would be like 30 pounds, roughly. What's 20? 20 is blue.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna say 15 is red,
Okay.
and the biggest one is yellow.
You got 2 points. You got 2 out of that.
All that for 2 points.
Hey, you're clawing back. This is like it's a real Cinderella story. Yes, you had green, 10 kilogram, or kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So 10 kilogram is 22 pounds. That is green. 15 kilogram is, what's that? 33 pounds, I guess, something like that. That is yellow. Blue is 44 pounds, which is 20 kilograms. And red is the largest, the 25 kilogram, which would be 50 plus pounds, 55, something like that. So green, yellow, blue, red is what we were looking for. Team number 3, you got 5 points on that. You got 6 for Fix It Felix, 6 for Banana. That is 17 points in your first round. You got 3:23 left on the clock. That is 13 points. And you have 39 points. There you go. First round. So I'm going to make myself bigger. I'm going to move you over. Just out of curiosity, Ryan and Steph, is my music still playing for you guys or no?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay, good. It's the Black Flamingos. They're from New Jersey, don't you know?
Sounds great.
Yeah. Gives it a, kind of a, And Facebook doesn't make it quiet, so that's a plus. All right, and real fast. I usually do this at the end. I'm going to do this in the middle. Hey, yeah, if you're watching along, you're having a good time. Yes, you can join in the future. Absolutely. Go ahead and like Trivia Hubbub on Facebook, follow on Instagram and Twitch. Yes. And if you want to throw a couple of bucks in to keep things going, that's how you do it. Venmo, Trivia Hubbub, PayPal, Trivia Hubbub. If you are one of the one person each who have sent me money on Zelle and Cash App, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in team number 1 for round number 2. Here they come. Here comes DJ and Kate, and here comes Chris. Let's see. We're gonna go there and remove this spotlight so we can see everybody. And move myself back over. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in, I'm going to have Tim play on 2 teams for the second round. Tim is going to play on team just because it's unbalanced. So I'll make it 4, 4, and 4. Tim, do you think you can play for both teams and not try to sabotage team number 1 because your loyalties lie with team 2 and you've already gotten that team 2 tattoo on there. Very quick. All right. So for round 2, you will have Tim on your team. Steve and Bill joining us for the first time. In the second round, yes, you can steal answers instead of being worth 1 point, they will be worth 2 or 3 points, depending on they're weighted a little more. But also in round number 2, if you go to steal and you are incorrect, I take as many points away as you would get. So be careful. It's a little bit of a gamble. Here we go. Round 2, question number 1 for team number 1. In the United Kingdom, what parlor game is traditionally played at Christmas and on New Year's Eve?
This is in Scrooge, I think. Some stupid game. What is it? I think it has to do with like a month or somebody winks at you. I don't remember. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry.
Pass. Tim.
Monopoly.
It's not. Just pass.
Okay, they're going Monopoly. Steve on team number 2, what is the parlor game that I was looking for?
I would guess cribbage.
You would guess cribbage. Unfortunately, that is not what I'm looking for. By tradition, in the United Kingdom, on Christmas Eve and at New Year's, it is charades. Charades, as they refer to it over there. Question number 2 is a music question. We are going back to the 80s. On this one, I'm looking for a first name, looking for a last name of an artist. In 1988, who became the youngest person ever to write, produce, and perform a #1 Billboard hit single?
Debbie Gibson, 100%.
Debbie Gibson, 100% is correct. Chris, I'm going to give you a point if you can tell me what the name of the single was.
Foolish Feet.
Foolish Beat is correct. Yes. Yeah, I'll give you 7 points on that one. Question number 3. Question number 3 is about restaurants and food and Michelin stars. France, including Monaco, and I don't know why they include Monaco, but they do. That's not what we're here for. France is home to 29 restaurants with 3 Michelin stars. What is the only other country with 29 3-star Michelin restaurants?
I think it's England, UK, or
I'd say it's definitely not England. Have you been to England?
no. I didn't. Gordon Ramsay was. So.
Japan.
No, I mean it might be, but I would say
Really? Sure.
I mean, part of me wants to say the United States, but I don't. I mean, I don't know. Japan is a good guess too.
Pick one.
On the U.S.
Go with US.
USA.
Do it.
USA, okay.
Tim, what do you think?
I'll go with whatever the group goes with.
Okay. All right. He's not really part of this team. I mean, he's here, but he's not like into it, man. Jeffrey, you're going to make their day. You're going to break their hearts.
I wanted to say Japan.
And you would be correct. Yes, Japan is correct. And Tim just laid it out like it was every day. No, like, come on, Japan. Everyone knows Japan. But no, you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen. You were too good to listen to him. Team 3 picking up 2 points on that one. Question number 4. We're going to film. In the American Pie film series, what instrument does Michelle Flaherty play?
Flute.
Yes, flute is correct. And finally, question number 5. It's a sports question. It's a 4-part answer. It is 5 points for each correct part. And here we go. In track and field, what are the 4 jump events?
High jump, long jump, broad
Triple.
jump, triple jump. Yes, no?
Yeah.
I did. Okay, so what do you got? You got thumbs from your team.
Long jump, high jump, broad jump, triple jump.
Long jump, high jump, broad jump, triple jump is what you got. You got 3 out of 4 for 15 points. Anybody else want to jump in? It could get you 2 points. It could lose you 2 points. No one else wants it. Broad jump is not one of those. But you know what is the pole vault.
The pole vault?
Pole vault. Yes. Did you say pole vault, Caitlin?
Yes, I did. And he brushed me off.
Yeah. Sorry. So you got 15 points for jump events. You got 6 points for flute. You got 7 points for Debbie Gibson Foolish Beat. And that's 6 and 7 is 13, and 15 is 33 points. 33 points in round number 2. With 3:24 left on the clock, that's 13 points there, and 74 points. That's where you are. Not too shabby. All right, gonna make myself the center of attention here. I'm gonna move Chris over. I'm gonna move DJ and Kate over. I'm gonna leave Tim right where he is. Gonna bring over Madalena. Gonna bring over Doug. And I'm gonna bring over Steve. All right. Here we go. Round number 2 for team number 2. Oh, hey, look at that. One of those. Round 2 for team number 2. Question number 1. We are going to television.
All right.
On the sitcom Modern Family, what country is Gloria from?
I've
Mexico,
never.
Spain, Russia,
Colombia.
Colombia. Bringing any bells? I have no idea.
I haven't seen one episode.
It's
Colombia?
in South America.
I like
Yeah.
that you said Colombia. Let's go with
Let's
Colombia.
go with Colombia.
Colombia.
We got thumbs, Steve? We got thumbs. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Now I got to let it run down. Yes, the answer is Colombia.
Hey.
I'm going to guess that you were somewhere around 440 on that one. Question number 2. Stopping the clock. What international franchise sells more hot dogs than any other restaurant in the world?
Nathan's?
I'd say Nathan's.
Got
I see
nothing.
thumbs, Jim.
We got thumbs. They're going Nathan's. And the answer is no, it is not Nathan's. What international franchise sells more hot dogs than any other restaurant in the world? and no one wants to gamble on this. Nobody. Oh, Jeffrey, team 3 feeling like he wants to, got something to say. Jeffrey, you got 2 points to gamble on this one?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say IKEA.
You're going to say IKEA. That is an interesting guess, but no.
Damn.
Yeah. That's going to cost you 2
It's
points.
a restaurant that sells a bunch of hot dogs internationally?
What international franchise sells more hot dogs than any other restaurant in the world? And you said Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs, which was
Probably
not.
like McDonald's or something funny like that. I don't know. We're done. Sorry.
The answer? Doug, would you mind unmasking yourself so I get to see the look on your face when I say this, please?
Give me 1 second, because if it's McDonald's or White Castle, I'm going to kill myself.
No. I just, hold on. I just want to, okay. Okay, you ready, Doug?
I'm ready.
7-Eleven.
Yes. You said restaurant, though. I
said franchise sells more hot dogs than any other restaurant.
I think you should have
franchise
said
more than any restaurant. Okay, that's
Yes.
legit. That's
Franchise.
Should have asked what franchise kills the most people who eat the hot dogs from there.
There you
That
go.
was a good question. That was tough.
7-Eleven sells the most hot dogs. Question number 2. Looking for a full name, looking for a 3-word name of the landmark that is the start of the New York City Marathon.
Come on, East Coast people.
Oh, shit.
Brooklyn Bridge, maybe.
Three words. Three words.
Jim,
3 words.
3 words.
Madison Square Garden. I don't know. Give me.
I'm trying to think. I remember seeing the
Park West?
starting
I
line.
don't know.
A
I live in Santa Barbara.
A 3-word landmark. How about the Verrazano Narrows Bridge?
I know it's not right, but let's save some time. I have no other answer for you.
Okay.
We'll go thumbs with that.
You are correct. It is the Verrazano
thank
Narrows
God.
Bridge. There you go. Yes.
My lack of knowledge paid off.
Question number 4 is it's a geography question. The Cyclades, the Sporades, and most of the Dodecanese islands all sit in what body of water? I'm going to repeat that. The Cyclades, the Sporades, and most of the Dodecanese islands all sit in what body of water? Would it help you, and I'm being serious, if I spell Cyclades, Sporades, or Dodecades, or all of them?
I
Do
think
they end with DES?
They do.
I think you should spell one of them at least, Jim.
Cyclades is spelled C as in catastrophic, Y as in Ypsilanti, Michigan, C as in catastrophic, L as in lugubrious, A as in abecedarian, D as in defenestration, E as in euphonic, S as in sycophant. Once again, I'll read the question, then I'm going to start the clock. The Cyclades, Sporades, and most of the Dodecanese islands all sit in what body of water? 2 hands are up on team 3 for this.
I feel that it's Greece, and I want to say the Mediterranean or the Adriatic.
Pick
But
one,
that might-
Maddie. Pick
Huh?
one. I'm agreeing with your thought. Pick one.
I know, but I think there's. Oh, I don't think that I'm right.
All right, then I'm going to say Adriatic because we're burning off seconds, as Harvey would
All
say.
right.
Yeah.
Got a thumb, Steve?
Ah,
Got a thumb.
I
All
got
right.
it. It's-
You're going Adriatic. My friend Bill, my old friend Bill, used to.
Not right.
I don't know, Bill. I know you were involved in the military. Did you ever get anywhere near the Cyclades, Sporades, or Dodecanese islands?
No, I went the other way to the Far East.
Okay.
But the Aegean Sea sounds like a good answer.
The Aegean Sea is correct. Yes. Yes. Getting those 2 points for team number 3. Well done.
We needed the guy from Canada.
I cut you off, Bill. I'm sorry, but I'm not going back. There's no turning back, Bill.
I hate to ask you to spell any of the other ones.
That's question number 5. 4-word answer, 5 points for each correct word. In 4 words, what did Ronald Reagan demand that Mikhail Gorbachev do?
Tear down
This wall.
this wall.
Oh shit. Tear down
This
This wall.
that,
this.
that or this?
I'm going with this because
This.
he was standing right in front of it.
I'm going with this. In fact, I remember the clip.
Okay, I'll trust you. Tear down this wall.
Tear down this wall.
I think that's everybody, Jim.
Tim's not convinced.
Go with it,
Tim reluctantly defers. It is tear down this wall. Yes, you are correct. Tear down this wall for 20 points. So you got Columbia, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You did not get 7-Eleven. You did get Verrazano Bridge, and you got tear down this wall, and that's 32 points. And I think that might put you
Time.
you're I know about the time. I know about the time.
Boy, Madalena taking out the sharp edge knife.
Yeah,
tonight.
exactly. Wow.
No, the Sharpie.
Okay, Doug has a disguise on his face where he looks like an anime character. H-Bomb has a disguise on his face that makes him look like Madalena. Good job.
Stunningly convincing.
Yes. All right. So that is round number 2 for team number 2. You are back in the lead. Some say it's where you belong. Some say don't get too comfortable. All right. Let's do it. Let's bring up team number 3 for the second half of round number 2. Team 3, here comes Ryan and Steph. Whoop. Everybody's jumping around. There's Ryan and Steph. Here comes the disembodied voice of Bill. And here comes Jeffrey. All right. I'm going to move that over and make myself a little bit smaller. And there we go. 5 minutes on the
For
clock.
stealing a GN, by the way.
What was that?
Do we get credit for stealing a GN?
Oh yeah. You had 2 points, then you lost 2 points, and now
That's
you're
right.
back on
That's
with the
right.
2 points. So okay. Here we go. All right, Bill and Ryan and Steph, I think you have the best chance at this. Jeffrey, I think this might be one of the things that you don't know. Let's see if you can shock me.
Probably.
This might make the list of things Jeffrey doesn't know. Question number 1, round number 3. It is your holiday content, and it's a music question. I'm looking for a first name, looking for a last name of the singer who performed a duet with Pogue's lead singer Shane McGowan on the
Kirsty
perennial.
McCall.
Let me answer the
McCall.
question.
Kirsty McCall.
And no,
On
I'm
the
not
perennial
catfishing you.
Christmas classic Fairy Tale of New York. Go.
What they said.
Kirsty McCall.
What, Ryan? What is
It's
first
Kirsty
name?
McCall, absolutely.
Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Not Christy. Kirsty.
Bill.
K-I-R.
Bill,
It's
what is the first name?
It's Kirsty McCall.
Pronounced like
Kirsty.
I
Like
have
my little
stopped-
sister, but not quite.
No, but it is actually pronounced like your little sister. Yes, it is Kirsty McCall.
Right.
McCall is correct. Yes. And yeah, I did not realize that I was putting you on that team when I did it. Let's see. I'm going to give a bonus question to the room. Obviously, Kirsty McCall also performed. You know what? I'm going to skip it. I'm just going to tell you. Kirsty McCall also did a song called "They Don't Know," which was covered by Tracy Ullman. Yeah, who Tracy Ullman show was the start of The Simpsons. There you go. Kirsty McCall, Tracy Ullman, The Simpsons.
And
There.
she's with Paul McCartney in the video.
Question number 2. Question number 2 is I have been carrying this question around for years. This is a dumb question that is in my head, and I so want everyone to know the answer, but I don't know if you will. Question number 2. In August of 1984, the African country, I'm going to start over. In August of 1984, the African country known as the Republic of Upper Volta changed its name to what it is currently known as. What country used to be called Upper Volta?
This is Burkina Faso.
I'll go with that.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much. As a kid, sitting in school, looking at the world map, and it was before 1984. And let's be honest, school maps don't change out for Upper Volta changing its name to Burkina Faso in New Jersey. But yes, absolutely, Burkina Faso, formerly known as Upper Volta, for 6 points, and I feel very good about that. Question number 3: Who was lost in the swamps of sadness?
The horse. That in the Never-Ending Story.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But it's got to have a name, right? I don't
Yep.
know the name.
I've never seen the movie.
It's not Falcor, right? That's something else. That's the dragon, right?
I don't even know that it's gonna ring a bell if you say it. I just know it's the horse.
And the kid is a trail, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. There was that article that went around like wildfire like 10 years ago about how that scene in that movie ruined a generation of people's hopes for humanity or whatever.
All right, guys, we're burning clock time
You know
here.
what's saying?
Yeah, sorry, no, I don't know.
Negative.
Enough of my editorializing.
Jeffrey,
I don't have it, so I'm gonna
All
go.
right. Tim's hand went up and Tim's hand went down. Tim, were you going to say Atreyu? Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay. It is not Atreyu. Anybody else want this?
Mary Jo Kopechne? Sorry.
Wow.
That's the only other horse.
That is dark.
Oh, she died in the swamps of Chappaquiddick. That's right.
That's terrible. No, the answer is Artax. Artax was the name of the horse. I'm going to give you 1 point for horse. It's really just 7 points for Burkina Faso.
We have a horse with no name.
Yes. Question number 4. On The Office, the television sitcom The Office, what Dundie Award did Phyllis win?
I've never even watched the show, so.
Okay. DJ and Kate have this one.
I've watched it. It's been a while. It's not coming to me.
Yeah, I don't know either. I can't think of it.
I know there's a one episode where she's a better Santa Claus than Michael, but I don't. That doesn't coincide with a Dundee. I don't know.
I don't know. You skip it.
That's
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're going to pass on this?
Yeah.
Okay. DJ and Kate, what Dundee Award does Phyllis win?
First of all, shame on Ryan and Steph. They live in Scranton.
Not anymore. They don't. Not after tonight.
Their residency revoked.
They can never go back to Poor Richards. Never.
She wins the bushiest beaver.
Oh,
It is one of the 2 answers I will accept. The actual award is the busiest beaver. Unfortunately, there was a typo. There's a typo at the trophy store. And just as a funny funny personal story,
Beaver.
I host a weekly game in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and I had a guy come down and do an all office game. And I took my daughter, who at the time was, I think, 16, and 3 or 4 of her friends, and we were a team, and they knew all the answers, and I just sort of went, yeah, that. And they came in third, and the prize for coming in third was a trophy that
The
was
bushiest
presented to my 16-year-old daughter, and it was the bushiest beaver award. So that was good. All right. Yes, I still have it.
Your bushy
and
beaver.
Question number 5 is a 3-part answer. I'm going to give you 7 points for each correct part. For what 3 films did Meryl Streep win Academy Awards for either Best Actress or Best Supporting Actress?
Sophie's Choice.
Right.
She won for the Iron Lady.
Okay, that's 2.
And Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
I agree
yeah,
with those.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Yup. That is correct. Made short order of that. Short work of that. 21 points there. 7 points for Burkina Faso. No points for Horse. That's 28 points. 6 points for Kirsty McCall. Even if it happened to be your share the first name with your sister. And let's go 304 on the clock. That's 12 points. And that puts you 1 point over the top. It was the Burkina Faso. It was that 1 point that made us not have to stay here for another 3 hours in a tiebreaker round. So yeah, that's the game for tonight. Team number 3 coming in at the very last second and taking the game. So folks, that brings us to the end of 2 rounds as we play it here. Let's see. Bill, I'm going to move you over. And yeah, well done. Team number 3 coming back at the very last second. Yes, I accept money for doing this. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? If you want to throw in, that is how you Venmo me. If they ask, hey, for that Venmo, what are his last 4 digits of his phone number? They are 9893. Folks, please go ahead, follow Trivia Hubbub on Facebook and Instagram and Twitch. You can follow on Twitter, but I don't do anything there because nothing ever happens on Twitter. I did it for about a month and nobody cared. So anyway, I don't really do it on Twitter. What else? Yes, that's my email address, triviajim@gmail.com. Do I host private events? Yes, I absolutely host private events. Would I love to host a private event for your family, friends, work? Yes, I would love to. We do a format like this. We do a thing that's 5 rounds. That's more like a pub trivia. I do a shortened version that's 4 rounds, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, basically. This format we can do in about 40, 45 minutes if you have a small group. Rates are reasonable, and I understand the host is a good-looking fella. So that is my email address, triviajim@gmail.com, next to the Zelle address. And yeah, by all means, get in touch. Don't be a stranger. I thank you very much for playing. I thank players for playing. I thank those watching for watching. I think that's about it. We're going to be back on, probably going to do this again on Thursday. We'll definitely do it every Sunday night. Monday nights I do private sort of trivia things. You can find those online at Trivia Hubbub. There, find that at Trivia Hubbub. There. If you want to find more information, I do a late night game. Those are code colored blue. You play on your phone, and that's about it. Thank you very much. Hope everybody had a good time, and tell your friends, tell your family. Just don't tell my family. Thank you. Have a good night.